So, what do you think about the premise of Kaiju number 8
I mean, I
so
tried
far?
not to do it. I tried not to do it. It's AOT.
Uh,
It's AOT.
uh,
It's a flesh mecha
it's got
and
similarities.
under human control
Mhm.
that has special abilities that the other ones don't have.
Mhm.
And I mean, it's goddamn a shot for shot remake, right?
I think that
Like,
I think they did a great job of twisting it though. You know what I
in
mean?
what way? Making it fucking
Like Aaron
dinosaurs?
like didn't realize what he was until he like pretty much died, right? And then he
Yeah,
popped out as the Titan. And then whereas he fucking that thing jumped right up in his mouth
that shit was
and the
gross.
kaiju, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like
Yeah, that
that
shit was
came out of
gross.
nowhere too.
That's that anime shit, dude. Anime be doing weird shit all the time, man.
Mhm.
They be doing all kinds of weird
Be doing some of that
mutilated
freaky
shit.
deaky shit.
Yeah. That down low groovy gray shit.
Yeah, that dude fucking swallowed a kaiju whole.
Yeah, fucking like it's
Just
just weird.
weird shit.
Also, they had to be so you haven't seen the movie Pacific Rim, right?
No.
Big fighting robots. It's essentially robots fighting dinosaurs.
Alrighty then.
It's an older movie, and in that movie, they are fighting big dinosaurs called kaiju. So
Ah.
and the kaiju are very similar, and the whole process is very similar, with the
Mm.
exception of like how they have like the tech suits so the people can actually fight them. Literally, the
Mhm.
only real difference is that they were getting in giant robots in the movie
Mhm.
and fighting them versus like being in tech suits and them
Yeah.
fighting them. I haven't looked in to see if there was any correlation in that, like he was inspired by them,
Right.
but it was definitely called kaiju. They were definitely called kaiju. And Pacific Rim came out a while ago. I also don't know how old the manga is for Kaiju number 8.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
it could be the opposite. Kaiju
Right.
number 8 could have came out fucking 20, 30 years ago, and it was just one of those cult classics that built up, and now that there's a big boom in anime popularity, now all of a sudden
They
people are
decide.
talking about it and it's reinvigorated and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
they've been doing that a lot lately too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of really good, you know, I don't want to say niche. It's not really a niche anime.
No.
It's more of a straightforward shonen
Yeah.
slash seinen, and they again, I think they just did a great job of like dabbing in a little bit of Attack on Titan AOT,
Dab.
and then dabbing in a little bit of their own little juice. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Um,
I don't know what you mean. I thought I
yeah,
knew, and then
like
I saw that.
it's
Nasty
got
fuck.
it's got the monster slash like him being a transformable kaiju
Right.
aspect, which is like AOT, AOT, but then it's got the humor of like a One Punch Man, you know what I mean? Where it's like
That's fair.
this guy's just a dude
Yeah, just a
that's
dude.
doing his best
I do like that.
outside
I
of him
do.
being a kaiju.
So that's a good point. That is a big difference in both the series. Is where
Yeah,
Aaron was a soldier, right?
yeah, it
Aaron
was
always
dead
wanted.
serious.
He like from being a kid, he always wanted to be a scout. Like he had been invested in this mission in this world that's shit,
And
right? Versus like
same with him
Kafka.
kind of.
Well, Kafka tried, failed, and at this
30
point
years
had
old.
given up. Remember, he had
Yeah.
given up. He was like, "I'm just a dude." And I'm gonna just keep cleaning out this shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, Imma keep doing
Literally.
my
He was
shit. Yeah.
literally cleaning up shit.
Yeah.
And
Like the
so
leftovers and shit.
right. And so he's sitting there and he's cleaning up shit. And what do
Yeah.
you fucking know, dude? Like
Yeah.
and remember they had the cutoff originally too. So he
Right.
thought there was no chance of him getting in there.
Yeah.
And then the dude, what's his name? Fucking hold on, let me get his name real quick. Reno.
Yeah.
Reno was like, hey nigga,
Mhm.
they bumped it up. They're looking for 30-year-olds now.
Yeah, Ichikawa was fucking dope. That scene with them was super dope, but I like the differences too. So like Ichikawa is kind of like the Armin, right? And then Mina is kind of like the Mikasa, but
Yeah,
they're
where she's
different.
always been a thug.
Yeah, they're
The
sectioned
dynamics,
differently.
yeah, the dynamics is
He's trying
different
to
with the
catch
way
up
they
to
did it.
her, and then Mikasa was
It's
obviously
hard, man,
following
because
Aaron.
it's so easy with all the elements to compare it to AOT. Because remember, even when you look at the end of season 12, or at the end of episode
That
12,
was like season 12.
yeah, at the end of episode 12 of Kaiju, where they're like, yo, they put him on trial and they fought him. They're like, we can control him. Like, it's better to keep him alive. I was like, this is reminiscence of the trial they put Aaron on when they found out he could transform. Like,
Yep.
like it'd be wild if they were like, yeah, we took nothing from that. And I thought of this story all on my own. And I think we've had this conversation before on the pod where we're like, yeah, do they pull from other places, other animes and other mangas
Have to.
and like adapt? Or like, I mean, it's possible that they did come up with the story on their own and it just so happened. But is it
The odds.
likely?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is AOT's been out for so long and it was so popular? Is it like I mean, it's fine. I personally don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like if I enjoy it, I enjoy it. I don't care what you stole from who. You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck.
I give 0 fucks. You can take everything. You know? Like,
Take
I
it
don't
all.
care. That's all Hollywood
Take it
is
all.
anyways. It's a whole bunch of remakes of remakes of remakes.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, who fucking really cares? If it's good, it's good.
All right. Well, and as long
So
as
I'm just
again,
curious.
as long as you make the twist where it needs to be twisted, you know, and I think
Yeah,
they
make it
did
your
a
own.
good job. I think Kaiju
Right?
is its own. It obviously has all those influences behind it, but dope. Yo, what's good, anime lovers? It's your boy Blackie Chan. I'm with the Out of Pocket Anime Podcast, and I'm just here to remind you guys to please like, subscribe, comment, especially if you love the video. We appreciate all of you guys, and we hope you enjoy the video.